too bad you will die. Hey, what's up? Dynasty back at it again with another Mortal Kombat 2 movie update. Now, everything we're about to discuss is all alleged winky face information. Long story short, last week we had a bunch of these casting auditions for Mortal Kombat 2, the movie. Several different actors portraying characters and reading scripts from, you guessed it, MK2. Again, we don't know if it's the official script or just the script they're using for the casting calls, but regardless, we got not one, but two different Shao Kahns. We also had Kitana and Jade. We had mentions of a few characters coming back from the dead, again, allegedly. Maybe it's Noob Saibot, maybe it's Kung Lao, and during the midst of all the MK1, MK12 news last week, I did not get a chance to break down the Sindel audition that also got posted and then removed immediately after it started making waves online, just like the other casting calls as well. So I'm pretty sure that one was also posted for like a month, but the moment people start discussing it, whoever ran the page said, oh, remove it. So I've seen the re-upload of it, and again, it's about a minute long, and it's not the most groundbreaking script so far, but it is nice to see the dynamic between both Kitana and Sindel. So if you are excited to hear that, drop a like on the video. I'll be giving you my take on that. And without further ado, well, let's go ahead and get into it. So first things first, we only get, I believe, one scene this time, and it's coming from actor Idera. If I butchered her name, I'm so sorry. And just like the other actors and actresses we're seeing featured in these casting auditions, she's also, I believe, from Australia, New Zealand. So that's, again, in the same vein as the entire Mortal Kombat 2 cast and crew. And I believe she's known for her participation as like Hermione Granger in the Australian Harry Potter Broadway show, which I think is kind of cool. In the scene, it opens up and we have Kitana and Sindel, like I mentioned, and it opens with Kitana saying, "I'm sorry. I thought the monks could protect you." Sindel then replies with, "Do not blame yourself, princess. You did everything you could. Give me your hands." Kitana then goes, "We don't have much time." Then Sindel goes, "Your hands, please." And she makes like this movement like she's gonna grab Kitana's hands. Kitana then goes, "What do you see?" And Sindel says, "A barbarian who cannot die, a gardener amongst the flames, and a princess who carries the fates of 3 different realms on her shoulders." Kitana then goes, "I don't understand." Sindel hits her with, "I wish I could have taught you more, but the time is short and the Emperor cannot know the things I know. Do you have something for me?" Kitana says, "It will leave no trace, but it will not be painless." Sindel then replies with, "Nothing worth doing ever is. Goodbye, my princess." And boom, that is literally the end of the scene. I think it's so interesting because when it opens up the audition, the actress Aisha, she has her hands in the same pose that we see Sindel do time and time again with her hands on her shoulders. Continuity will be there, at least it seems. I'm assuming that was probably written in the script, like have your hands placed on your shoulders and crossed. So at least for continuity's sake, it's gonna have the same mannerisms that we come to love from Sindel, which I think is a big W in my book. Also, it's interesting because Kitana says, "I'm sorry, I thought the monks could protect you." So I'm assuming the Shaolin monks, both Liu Kang and Kung Lao, are set off on a mission to protect Sindel, and it goes wrong. Then from there we have, of course, her reading the palm of Kitana, and she mentions how she sees a barbarian who cannot die, which I'm assuming means Shao Kahn, a gardener among the flames. I'm assuming that is Scorpion, so Scorpion confirmed for MK2. There were talks that maybe he wouldn't be featured in the second film, but a gardener among the flames, that's got to be Scorpion, right? Then again, she mentions a princess who carries the fate of 3 realms on her shoulders. Obviously, that would be Earthrealm, Outworld, and Edenia, which I think is so dope to know we're going to get 3 different realms in this movie. I just wonder, though, what is the reason why she's seeing Scorpion? Like, what's Scorpion's role in all of this? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on here? And at the end, you know, Kitana mentions that she'll leave no trace that they even talked, but it won't be painless. And that kind of coincides with what we talked about last week. If you remember, there's the whole conversation between Jade and Kitana where Jade's kind of scolding Kitana, and she's like, "Kitana, it wasn't a heart attack. It was you. What are you thinking? You don't have to agree with all your father's decisions." So I'm thinking that the heart attack is in reference to Sindel then? So you see, slowly we're piecing this storyline together. So apparently Katana can make you pass out and give you a heart attack, so nobody knows that you've spread lies, or in this case, I guess the truth. Maybe the truth? Is Sindel lying? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, the scene's only like a minute long. You're really not missing out on too much. And again, it's coming from Idera. And if I'm butchering the name, I'm so sorry. But there you go. It's pretty much the entirety of the scene. Mom, daughter, have a conversation. Katana's like, all right, Mom, I'll make sure no one knows we talked. Pass out with this heart attack. Boom. Nothing more and nothing less. Name drop of the Shaolin monks. Name drop of... I'm thinking a barbarian who can't die. It just has to be Shao Kahn. Scorpion, who's got to be the gardener, and a princess. So, anyways, guys, that's all I got for y'all today. Short, simple, sweet. If you want to see this yourself, you'll be able to find it if you look hard enough. Again, everything we're discussing is all alleged Mortal Kombat 2 scripts. By no means am I confirming this will be exactly 110% to a T what we see on the big screen, but if I was a betting man, I'd say if this is not it, it's probably very similar, because though it's been a thing in the past where these actors and actresses who try out for roles get like their own take on scenes that aren't necessarily as accurate as what you get in the final product, I just don't know if they would do that for Mortal Kombat, because it's so, it's so particular. It's Mortal Kombat. I mean, it could be fake. It might be fake. It's all alleged to begin with, but the way the continuity kind of lines up, I'm just thinking that these are probably real scripts. And honestly, if they are, I'm pretty happy with everything we're seeing so far. I haven't really touched base on the second Shao Kahn actor. I believe his name is Scott Connors. Again, you could probably find the audition if you look hard enough. And I gotta be real with you guys. I like his look and everything, but the way he presents the lines is just really slow and methodical. And it's not as, like Sindel said, barbarian and brutish like Rob Keepa-Williams. Like, Rob Keepa-Williams scares you because he yells at you and you can see he's angry. Scott Connors reminds me of something like Hannibal Lecter. It's just very creepy, and I'm not sure it's the vibe I want for Shao Kahn. When I think of Shao Kahn, I think of a loud emperor, not somebody who plots things in advance and, I don't know, is quiet and creepy. It just wasn't for me. So if you haven't seen that, it's probably worth checking out. Again, it's like 4 minutes long. But guys, what do y'all think of the most recent Idera Sindel audition? Again, this is alleged for MK2. Again, everything we're discussing was made public on Vimeo. Sadly, though, it has been since removed. But again, it's been re-uploaded everywhere. So there's no telling if it's true or not. But you guys can be the judge of that. If it is true, yo, Todd Gardner, everybody, you're doing a great job with these castings. I really do like everything we're saying, and I'm so excited for the official confirmation who actually got selected to play these roles in MK2. But guys, that's all I got for y'all today. What do y'all think of this? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I love you. Thank you for always coming back and showing support on the channel. Till next time, been your host, Been Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. MK2 shooting this summer. Should get some official news dropping soon, guys. See you later. Peace.
Stepping on the crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these racks.